Yo, what's up everybody, my name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 FiveM with Major League Roleplay. And guys, here we are back at it again with another episode with the LSPD. And today guys, we're going to be rocking out in the 2016 Ford Police Interceptor Utility, or known as the Ford Explorer. And today guys, we got two interesting scenarios, both consisting of the same exact thing. And this is actually a protest scenario that goes on in two different locations. One at the front of the news building at Sustancia Road over, Borderline County. And then the second one was in South Los Santos, and guess what? Over at the airport. Anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you guys do, then it would mean a lot to me if you guys do hit that like button and subscribe if you have not yet. And we are so close to 20,000 subscribers, guys. We're only 150 away, so please do help me out and reach that goal. But yeah, anyways guys, let's get into it and enjoy. Los Santos facility building. There are about 6 people here with guns red. What I'm told, 10-4, I'll be en route that way.
10-4, thank you, sir.
What I'm told, can we get more additionals down there for that?
Tango 62, what's the location at?
Check your number 1 call. Alright, should be there shortly. I think it's gonna be the news building. More than likely here.
Tango 62, show me responding. 802, go ahead and show me on scene.
What I'm told, I'll be pulling through the driveway of the news building here.
Copy, sir. Be advised, it looks like they have rifles on them.
10-4 received, I see that. What I'm told, let's also get any other LEOs who arrive on scene, try to go around the 2 explorers and head towards the ends, blocking off the entrances to the building. Hey Jacob, I'm gonna go on megaphone and try to communicate with them.
Right here at the entrance to the plant. Do you want me to stay up here?
Keep on coming through. You'll see 2 utilities. Just pull around to the left and make sure to block off that the other road, or the 2 exits leading to the interior of the complex.
10-4, okay. Be advised, they're coming towards us, sir. Tango 64, if you need me, or Tango 62, if you need me, sir, I can move my vehicle so you can go around to block those entrances.
10-4, maybe a little risky to go around now. So I would wait, but 10-4, if you wanna go ahead and just angle it vertically, and just angle it maybe 35 degrees to your right.
Copy, sir.
Actually, why don't you go and pull out to that exit, Jacob? Go down and pull out to that exit, and Day, come and replace him for me, or for Jacob here.
Why are y'all obstructing traffic?
Yeah, why are you all the way over there, man?
Well, we got a 911 call out here, describing that there was 6 people out with guns here. What you guys doing out here?
Well, what do you mean? What we're doing? We're enjoying the sun, enjoying the views, enjoying our Second Amendment right. That's what we're doing out here, sir.
That's fine, but in front of this is a government building, sir. So that's why there's extra
And?
security. There's extra security, so that's why we're here. We gotta block traffic. We gotta make sure everyone's all right. And this is a government building, so doing this in front of a government building. I mean, you guys are within your bounds, thankfully, but
Mr. Yui, last time we checked, are we on government building or public property, sir?
I feel like we're on public road.
Yeah, this is public property, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
That's a public road.
that is a public road. It says no trespassing, and we're not trespassing on that side.
well, there is an entrance coming into this road over here.
There was no
Yeah,
signs on
and
it.
it let us in. It let us right in.
They let
the
you
thing
in?
went up and everything. Yep.
Okay, now why do you? So we did get a 911 call from the people who, or from the government agency over here, saying that there were 6 people out with guns, out at the front of the building. So is there any reason why you think they would call 911 on you to let, even though they let you in?
Because they're probably just like you. You're just scary
Yep.
over civilians with guns because you guys want all the power and you're scared of low-class citizens like us. We're not even low-class. We're all equal. But you guys think we're low-class and you're scared of us because we got guns just like you.
Same reason.
And
he
the
pulled-
government wants to take it away from us.
Same reason he pulled up in here in a defensive formation, blocking the road, hiding behind a car, speaking over a PA, and going over there to corner this
Yeah,
out.
well, typical pig,
Whoa.
man.
Well, here's the thing, fellas. So first of all, I never said anybody here was low class. All right, I never said that. We never said that at all. Second thing, Second Amendment. I'm all for it. I don't mind Second Amendment. Second Amendment, go with it. But in the front of a government agency or in front of a government building, that's something we can't have. This is actually a
What?
property that. Go ahead.
What do you mean you can't have it, sir? Well, you can go in front of a government building if you'd like to.
You can. You're most certainly allowed to, but there's certain restriction to certain properties where you were being on a property like this with firearms. You know, kind of like us. Like you don't know who I am. We don't know who you are. You know, so that's why it's more than important for us to try to do it elsewhere instead of a building like this. Or like if you went on a street like Panorama Drive, something like that, and you did it. Oh, sir, are
get
you
him
okay?
some water. Get him,
You all right?
get him some water from the bus. Get him some water
Okay,
from the
okay.
bus. He's passed out. It's hot.
Shit.
Can
Alright.
someone go get a med bag just in case he got a heat stroke?
Hey, bro, wake up.
Jacob, call for EMS if you can.
Okay, yep.
Is he all right?
He's all right. He's all right. He's passed out.
Okay,
Yeah, he probably
okay.
had a water stroke or heat stroke.
Heat stroke. Okay, we're
Fucking hot out here.
we're calling an
Medic
ambulance
out
to
here.
check
I
him.
think I don't think he
Oh,
needs an
here he
ambulance. You need an ambulance?
Chestnut Road.
No, I'm all
That's a
right.
new
He's all right. He's
facility
passed out.
here.
Pour some
Got a
water in his head.
subject that just passed out.
Okay, we're just gonna get some down anyway, sir, just in case.
Sir?
All right, that happens again.
Mr. Paul got a great point about that building when you were speaking. Go ahead and let him know,
Hey,
Mr. Paul.
Frank, this is gonna
What's
be
on your mind?
9393. 10-4, you can show me en route.
Yeah, if you
What
hit
I
your
was
watch.
saying was this place is made by taxpayer money, not anything else. So why can't we just be, at least near it, let alone be able to walk inside of it and see what's going on? We paid for it, so why can't we just, see what's happening?
Well, the government agency looks at it as like a home, right? If someone were walking on the sidewalk or on the front lawn of the property of your house, you wouldn't want someone walking with a gun around. So
Sir, that's called a private residence. This is not a residence and it's not private. It's public. Number one. Number two, we're on a public street. Number three, we have not trespassed. Number four, as a free citizen of this country and this state, we're allowed to go stand and bear our Second Amendment firearms legally without threatening anybody. The only people threatened by this is somehow the government, but we walk in neighborhoods where our machine guns, everybody feels safer because they know we're there to protect the community, sir.
And what about the people that aren't from America, like myself? All right, I pay the taxes here, and you guys are still treating everybody like shit. All right, I'm not from here. I'm from Canada, and I'm trying to do it like the American way. Pay my taxes. I want my gun to protect myself and collect, because that's what I like to do. I like to collect weapons, and I hear the government wants to take it away. And adding on that, I have area restrictions. Like last time I checked, I'm paying like $2.1 million in taxes, and I can't walk into a building now.
Golly,
What's that?
that's how much you paying taxes?
Yeah, can you believe that?
Golly.
And I'm not even from here.
You're probably
God damn, how much money do you make a year then?
you're probably paid for all three of them cars down there then.
I pay for probably 1% of each road.
all right. Well, like I said, gentlemen, again, the idea here is we're not feeling threatened at all. You know, if we were feeling threatened, we would have taken other approaches. But look, we came up to you guys. We're speaking to you. I'm here to have a civil conversation with you. I have no issues with Second Amendment. What I'm saying, guys, is there are other places you can do this. I even just said if you guys want to go on Panorama Drive and do this, you know, if it was in the government AOP, you know, then that's perfectly fine. If you went out on a street in Los Santos and did this, that is perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to exercise your Second Amendment. But sir, excuse me, sir, in the blue overalls, just for officer safety, sir, if I can have you stand with the people over here.
I'm
So
sorry.
there you go. Now he's directing where we can stand, where we can. There we go.
Yep.
Now we start.
Doing.
Ain't
Nah,
gonna do
that's
nothing,
what
man.
they do.
It's just for officer safety, and we got a medic here just in case. He's not armed or anything, so.
Sir, one question for you. Simple question. Have we broken any laws so far?
No, you have not broken
All
any laws.
right.
But what I'm saying, sir, is the government agency. I mean, look at it this way: they let you in. Which, yeah, if they let you in on this road, then yeah, sure. But what I'm hearing from some of your folks here is that walking inside the property here, which is what we're trying to make sure we don't have at the end of the day today. You guys can, if you guys are out here, because they obviously let you in, that's what you just said. They let you in on this road over here, you guys are over here, that's more than fine. But as long as there's no weapons raised at the end of the day, there's nobody going into the property, there's no issues with that. Are we on the same page here? Hello?
Yeah, but we're not in there. We're still out here, though, right?
Yes, so if you guys are here, then, you know, being over here, you know, if they let you in on this road and you're over here and you're on the side of the road over here, and they let you in just to that extent, then that's fine. But as long as, let me just finish, sir. Let me just finish. But in case if they until they let you in, which if they don't let you in into that property right there, because there's a little toll booth over there, or a little booth, if they don't let you in and you guys walk in there, then yes, that would be trespass. But if you guys are on this road and let you here, that's more than welcome. You're more than welcome to be here.
So my question is, why were you called in the first place, right? So government agency goes, there's a lot of civilians with guns. Why is that a concern, right? If you guys are allowed to walk around with guns, we have to be able to walk around with guns, right? Everyone here has got their gun slung on their chest. We could just be out here chilling, taking photos of the area, but the next thing you know, we got like SWAT team and shit out here trying to direct us and everything. So I just want to know why it's a big issue in the beginning to be called in the first place, because it's obviously an issue if they're calling in the first place. You guys agree with me?
I agree
mean,
with you, brother.
Here's the difference, right? We're called out as law enforcement because we're certified state officers in the state of San Andreas. But when they see somebody with a firearm, which, yes, like I said, you're more than welcome to exercise your Second Amendment. But they don't know whom you are. They don't. You know, I don't even know whom you are, sir. Quite frankly, I don't know you. I'm meeting you for the first time, but
We don't know you either.
you don't, and that's the point I'm making. So the government looks at us as police officers, as certified state officers, which is why we're out here to make sure that we're on the terms of, you know, making sure that you guys don't go inside. Because like I said, a couple of you folks here did say that you were probably, you know, if you had to, you would go inside. But if you're on the side of the road, there's no issue with that. So that's all I'm trying to come to. If you guys have that, if we can conclude on that note, where you guys are not going to go inside the property from that booth, or anywhere inside this property behind this cage or the fence, that's fine. But if you guys are here on the side of the road, that's all right, you know. But until something like that happens, then that's a different story. That's why we're out here, so that way we can make sure we're on the same page.
All right, well,
Yeah.
either way, you guys have to open the road up because our
Yeah.
viewers picked up another spot. So, gentlemen,
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
We'll open
Yeah,
up for you.
let's-
I'm glad we can be on the
let's
same
read over
terms.
there.
Thanks,
Sure.
everybody.
not sure what he saw.
Interesting.
I don't even want to ask.
I called you out here just in case, because that guy had a heat stroke.
Okay.
112. Let's clear up the road over here. Let's try to leave some space for the bus. Just drive ahead if needed.
But at 8. You can go ahead and show me code for returning to the station.
That's it, 1041, 10-8.
Well, that got weird fast.
Yeah, and like I really wanted to tell them like it's just the intimidation factor of them just really standing there, people pulling in, coming to work and stuff
Exactly,
like
and
that. You know,
I think I explained it pretty well. That yeah, if you guys want to stand here, I mean, they must have come in somehow, right? It's not like they broke the fence. When I came in here, the fence wasn't broken. But you know, when you're coming in here, and you know, if you're gonna go inside the building, which you heard a couple of them say that, you know, why can't we go inside the building? Yeah, at least as long as we're on the same page, you guys can do whatever you want here. As long as there's no guns being raised, there's no one being threatened, you know. And even says right here, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted.
Yeah, it looks like they're all around this fence here, so it's clear as day.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, all right. Are they going around still? Are they going around the entire property?
I don't know if they go around the entire property.
yeah, they just said they had a new spot or something like that.
I get you. Okay. All right. Until we might get another call, so just be on standby for that, folks.
Yeah, I didn't want to come out here by myself.
Right. Of course. Of course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Alright, so let's talk about it really quick, guys. First of all, I feel like I did amazing on that call, but I won't lie, I was pretty nervous about the fact that there were an overwhelming amount of protesters, and I was a little scared on how to handle that, but I did it just fine, I feel like. I achieved 3 goals here, and the first goal I feel like I achieved was making sure that both parties were calm, meaning that the encounter between the police and the citizens were as calm as possible. Nobody got aggressive, no tear gas was used against the protesters, nobody raised their weapons, everything was as cool and as calm and as collective as possible. I feel like the secondary goal I achieved here as the LEO is that there was only a consensual encounter between the police and the civilians. Nobody was at investigatory detainment, and nobody was being arrested at all. No one was being ID'd, nobody was being detained, nobody broke any laws for that matter. They were just practicing their Second Amendment right on a road that they were allowed to go on, and as long as they didn't go through the secondary toll booth unless they were permitted to do so, then that's a-okay. They were allowed to do whatever they wanted to do at that point, and that's fine. Anyways, let's move on to the next call, which is basically the same set of people who are protesting about their Second Amendment rights, but at the airport. And now, if you guys don't know, at an airport you cannot carry guns. Airports are not public property. They're in fact private property, or at least, you know, private property by the government and the airport that itself. So pretty much when we get there, it's not more of a consensual encounter in that case. We're not talking about an investigatory detainment, but I still go on the measures to reach that consensual encounter, to not ID anybody and just make sure they move along their way, and that's about it. Nobody was supposed to get arrested, and that was my goal at the end. But if they didn't, then somebody would have to get arrested, which there was a threat of arrest almost made towards the end. But you'll see how that unfolds. Let's get into it. 10-4, are they next to the airport? Like, are they next to the doors of the airport?
Tango 62, whatever. It's mainly right in front of you.
10-4.
Ocean 22 is going to be on scene as well.
What, I'm 12, 10, 23?
Be advised, sir, their bus is technically illegally parked. Just let you know.
10-4, yeah, I don't think it'd be parked on the curb like that. Right outside of them.
Hey, both LSPD units, you guys are sucking the. Actually, everybody's sucking the phone emotions over there.
Holy cat.
Might want to take your phone out and put it back in.
Hey gentlemen, how's it going? We got a call from the LSIA over here. Obviously, kind of like the situation with the and sir, if you could just put your weapon, just try not to raise it if possible, sir.
So he's talking to you, yeah, you know what I mean? There you go.
It's a little heavy.
You think we gonna raise it at you or something? You think we're some type of suspicious or something?
I didn't say that, sir. I'm just making sure that, you know, I have my weapon down, like it's slung on me. You guys, that gentleman over there's got his weapon down. They got them slung. As long as it's just not raised, that's all we want. That's all it is.
I mean,
so
I ain't aiming at you, man. If that's what you're trying to insist.
Right. So you guys came over here. I understand. Well, you're technically not going inside the airport. You guys don't plan on going inside the airport now, do you?
No, sir. Just want to make sure everybody knows about our Second Amendment right.
Of course, of course. All right.
My reason is I like my gun and I like to show it off to people.
Hey,
Yes.
Can you go speak to the airport staff inside and talk to them and see what's just kind of like check in with them to see if everything's been all right out here as far as everything goes?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Trying to babysit us.
We're not answering any more questions now.
I'm sorry, what was that, gentleman?
He already said what he said.
Can
on...
someone pass me a piece of toast? I'm kind of like hungry right now.
Hey,
you know?
sir, you need to, sir.
Back here,
you can't go inside the airport, sir.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Anyone? Yeah, I'm about to pass out.
I'm not going inside the airport. You guys are doing a flanking action over there. So.
Y'all must really like talking to us. Y'all came up and talked to us twice today. None. We're just standing on public property.
You can
disregard medical response, sir.
Yes, which is the reason why I'm out here. Like I told you before, sir, is because the citizens here, or some of the citizens who were walking around the airport, they were a little intimidated. So our job is to make sure that, you know, no weapons are raised. But obviously, like I said, you guys are more than welcome to use your right to bear arms and obviously have them with you. So we just want to make sure that's all it is. So I'm just having one of my officers speak to the airport staff.
Alright, y'all ain't trying to like push us out of here for no apparent reason.
Can you get away from our space, please? Like, we're trying to have a brotherhood here, circle, and kind of obstruct.
Yeah, we don't have a circle because the guy behind me is facing away from us. He ain't even with us.
Yeah, I was thinking he's just here for the moolah. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
He's kind of. We might as well go take a nap in the bus, sir. You could go watch the bus for us if you'd like, sir. Feel free to go sit in the bus, man. Keep the door open, get some fresh air in it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe you can go try and figure out why the AC ain't working.
Oh yeah, man, yeah, exactly. You can figure that out for us, sir, since you're not really getting involved anyway, sir.
Well, listen,
I believe his name is like Preston or something.
If I'm gonna be honest, not trying to point fingers or anything, but I think someone in here might be an informant to the police. Who knows?
No, sir, I can assure you, nobody here is an informant to the police.
I think we got a spy in our brotherhood.
I said, the reason why we're here is and we'll be off once everything's all good. We're just having my officer speak to
What does once everything all good mean exactly?
I'll explain that to you. So basically, like I said, our original nature here for the call is because of apparently people getting intimidated, so we just want to make sure no one had a weapon point at anybody, making sure everything's all good. If that's fine, if everything comes back clear, we'll be out of your guys' hair. We just want to make sure none of that is happening, okay? Once a 911 call comes in, we have to come and attend to it. That's just part of our duty.
So this is the second encounter with him today. Could you tell me what would you grade them on their response and their willingness to let us bear arms out here? 5 out of 10.
Honestly, bro, like. Yeah, y'all just need to mind y'all business, dog. We out here. Y'all already came across us once. You know we ain't gonna do nothing stupid, but y'all still come out here and press us, bro.
Like I said, sir, you're more than welcome to have your firearm. I did not say anything that you couldn't.
We ain't leave until you leave, Chief.
All right, well, we're asking the airport property people, the managers here, if they would like to still have you out here on the airport or not.
It's public property. You don't have to ask them.
What crime are we suspected of?
Technically, this is, and being at an airport like this is technically not public property. This would be property under the airport. It's pretty much a government facility, so kind of like being
Government owns this.
They do, yes. Kind of like what we talked about earlier. So that property at the federal building, you guys were outside of it. There was no issues there. But when you went inside, if you were to go inside, that is, then that would be going inside the government property. But this is technically also government property over here. This is the airport's property. So therefore, if they'd like you guys off the property, then if that's what they say after my officer comes back, then you guys would have to leave the property. But again, they're checking with that right now.
We paid for that.
Now, like I said, I'm paying like 2.1 million in taxes, so half of this airport is mine.
Well, I'm just here to enforce the law, gentlemen. As far as I'm concerned, if it's government property and they don't want you there, technically you're not supposed to be there. That's all I can...
We ain't leaving.
Sir,
it's
if I may honestly speak about it, wouldn't you classify what we're all standing on right now almost basically as a sidewalk? Because you got people that come here, stand here, wait for cars to pick them up.
That's true.
We're not inside of the airport. We're not even on the steps to the airport. We're currently on the outside of the airport.
But this is still on the property of the airport. But like I said, that I'm not here to debate with that, sir. If this is airport property, then if they would like you to leave, then you would have to leave. That again, like I said, I'm here to enforce that part of the law. If they like you off of this property, which is this is their property, this is a government facility property, then yes, you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be here if they say that you're not supposed to be here. Did you get back to them on that one day?
So the airport is a secure facility, and he wants them to leave.
Whoa, you heard that, gentlemen?
Come on now.
Hey, I can tell you right now,
this is a public property. I pay my taxes.
Gentlemen,
for convenience.
Again, I'm not here to do. Gentlemen, there's something called a lawyer. If you'd like to get a lawyer to represent you on that, then that's more than fine. That's your legal
I like
right.
the manager.
Hey, man bun, are you a lawyer? You look like one.
Who?
You know I ain't a lawyer. Stupid, fruity pebbles.
Okay, gentlemen.
We ain't leaving until y'all leave. We ain't leaving until y'all leave.
Gentlemen, relax.
Ain't no lawyer.
Listen,
like I said,
gentlemen, I'm not here to discuss whether or not it's taxpayer, all this kind of stuff. If you'd like to have a lawyer to represent you to be on this property and you think you should, you're more than welcome to. But like I said, our duty here is to enforce that part of the law.
Can we talk to the staff? Is that a thing? Because I'd like to speak to them. I'd like to go in there and give them a piece of my mind.
Well, at the moment, sir, you're technically carrying a firearm, and I'm not going to allow you to go inside with that firearm. So
we ain't leaving.
You guys would have to leave. You guys will have to exit.
We ain't leaving.
Gentlemen, I can listen. Like I told you, and I said this before. There's other locations like Panorama Drive. There's Innocence Boulevard. If you guys wanted to go there,
we're gonna start chanting. I know my rights. I know my rights. I know my.
Yeah, I mean,
let's do it.
Thing.
Gentlemen, please.
Why are you giggling over there? My rights ain't funny, sir.
Yeah, what's so funny over there?
What's so funny about that?
What's so funny, man?
I would like to.
Hey, what's so funny?
They're giggling and piggling.
Are you giggling because you're calling SWAT team and we don't know it?
No, this fly.
Are we about to get swatted?
This fly
is funny.
The fly is.
We ain't leaving. That's
listen,
gentlemen. Magically is a fly.
Gentlemen,
so
listen.
What's gonna happen if we don't leave?
Then unfortunately you would be getting incarcerated for trespassing.
Whoa!
You can't arrest all of us. It's just the three of you, and we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 7 versus 3.
Listen, hear me out, gentlemen.
No, don't say that. I ain't trying to act.
So look, there's other roads like Innocence Boulevard. There's other roads like Popular Street, which you can go on.
Thank you. We're not asking for a tourist guide. We know our city and we know our state. We know our laws. All right.
So
are you our GPS or something?
So what I would advise is I'm trying to work with you on this one. I'm obviously I would like to work with you on this one. So the best thing to do, gentlemen, work with me on this one too. Let's head out of here. Let's not have any trouble. If the airport does not want you here, they don't want you here.
Like you said, you gotta incarcerate us if we won't leave.
Yes, sir. It's called if you're not exiting the property, sir, I have to do my lawful duty and
say to the camera. So
How
you
many
take care of
pairs
it.
of cuffs he's got?
If you're not exiting the property when the property owners have asked you to, then I would have to take you to jail for trespassing, sir.
You guys heard that?
Hey, officer, I got a question
It's
for
not
you.
my personal decision. It's just part
I
of
don't
my
think
duty.
he got enough cuffs for us, so I think we're gonna stay.
Hey,
What?
officer, I got a question for you.
Let's go downstairs, fella.
Yeah, let's
Gentlemen,
go.
no, you need to leave the property,
Oh,
gentlemen.
whoa.
Gentlemen, you need to leave the
Hey,
property.
whoa, let us
I
go.
think I'm
Gentlemen,
gonna go down.
We're
Gentlemen, you
leaving.
need to stop.
We're just leaving
Gentlemen,
the property, okay?
Yeah,
No,
we're
we're just
leaving,
walking.
you know?
Well,
You said leave the property, so we're just stretching
Yeah,
our legs
now we're
before
on
we
the
get back.
sidewalk.
Just gonna leave.
but that means heading back, and I know that your guys' bus up there. So what I'm saying is, you guys would need to go on your bus and leave.
Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta go. We gotta go up those other stairs. You know what?
Gentlemen.
You're making me nervous. Go ahead of me. I want a video.
10.
There you go.
Yeah, videotape him.
Why don't
Do
you
it.
get
Let's-
some more units out here?
Hey,
All right, gentlemen. I'm afraid this is my last warning. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave. Otherwise, you guys
We're
are gonna
leaving.
You guys are
We're
gonna be.
leaving.
You guys
Yeah,
are
we're
gonna be
leaving.
taken to
We're
jail.
leaving. We're going up
Yeah,
those
we're
other
leaving.
stairs. We're
You
going
need
up
to.
those other
up
Are you going back to your
those
bus? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Yes,
we might.
Okay. I'm gonna follow you
Right.
guys. Not,
We're a
if you guys are
bus.
not going to the bus, I will be taking you each and one of you to jail. So let's get going.
Each
Whoa,
one.
whoa,
Yeah,
that's
that's
too
too
far.
far.
That's too far.
I don't
buddy,
feel-
buddy.
It's
Ain't
not
got
too
That's too
far.
far.
It's not
Buddy,
too
you
far, gentlemen.
Enough with
It's a
the
lawful
threats,
duty.
buddy.
This
It's a
man
lawful duty.
threatens us more than the criminal will threaten him.
As you can see, Chief Patel over here walking side by side with us, supporting our Second Amendment right.
Yeah.
I do support your Second Amendment right, but I don't support you
He's
guys being on the
supporting that
property.
by threatening us to put us in jail. That's how he's supporting it.
It's called
Look, he got
trespassing,
his,
sir.
he
Not
got
your
his
second.
hand on his.
I ain't got
Look,
enough.
look
I'm
at his
not-
left hand. He got his hand on his taser.
No, sir, I don't.
Look at him. He got his
Not
panic button.
even.
He's
Not
already
even.
loading his gun. He's gonna take us all
Yeah.
out.
I'm literally walking with you guys. I honestly am.
He's
just trying to
calling on the
retrieve-
radio every second.
I don't trust
Bro,
y'all
he's
walking
man's
behind
I
him.
asking
think
for
we're
more
about to get
units.
swatted. I think we're
I
about to
feel
get
like we're
swatted.
about-
Yeah, he just asked
Yeah,
for more
we're
units
about
as
to
well,
get
as y'all
SWAT
can
team
see.
out here for a Second Amendment right. They
Oh,
might
like
like
a
it
SWAT
better.
team.
Y'all
for-
hear the
Coming.
sirens? The sirens are
All right.
coming now.
Gentlemen,
Oh my.
we're gonna take those set of stairs. We're gonna go back up, and we're gonna go to the bus.
Oh, we're gonna walk all over this airport first.
All right.
Yeah.
If we go
We
past
have
the
a
stairs,
circle?
then. All right.
Hey, officer, if you support our rats so much, why don't you go on us on our next walk?
Yeah, let's go.
If there
Come on.
was one on Popular Street or in a place not like this, sure, invite me.
Just advising
Well,
all
we're
units.
gonna go on
Oh,
public
there goes
property.
another
That's
unit.
it.
There goes
All
another
right.
unit.
Up this
Oh,
way,
there they go.
gentlemen.
There they go.
Walking north.
All right, go up the
There
stairs,
you
gentlemen.
going. Okay, let's go.
Come on, guys. Let's go upstairs.
Y'all calling for more officers?
Yeah, they
You
need
see
more
that?
help.
You see that, Alex?
Slow.
After you, sir.
There's Alex getting escorted by the police officer over here. 1 Adam 12 says 8 Patel.
8
Chief.
to 10.
Yes, sir. My name is Chief of Police Agent
Unbelievable.
Patel.
Unbelievable.
Hey, like I said,
Come on,
man,
sir, let's
I got
go.
no problem with you guys exercising your rights, but we can't do it at a place like this. That's all I'm saying.
You said we couldn't do it in another place, and we were right on the outside on the street.
No, you guys. I said you guys were fine to hang down on the roadway, but you can't go inside the premise. That was my.
Guys,
whoa,
see,
whoa, whoa,
you
whoa,
see what
whoa, whoa.
happens?
Hey,
What?
sir.
Come up to the top level.
Please don't raise your weapon,
Wait,
sir.
what?
What? What
He
just
raised
happened?
his weapon. I got it on
What?
videotape.
Hey, raise
Okay,
his
now
weapon.
Chief-
What are you talking
Now
about?
Chief Patel is trying
Talking
to.
something.
That's
Chief-
blaming. Don't blame my friend for
Yeah.
doing that.
I'm gonna walk
See?
backwards here.
Yeah, that's
Chief
what I was
Patel-
trying to do.
So you
I was
might,
trying to walk
you might want
backwards.
to take your hand off your gun before you get trigger happy.
Yeah, for
Chief
real.
Patel now
I
is
think-
trying
I
to
think-
accuse
I think-
one of us of raising a
No,
weapon.
sir. I think he went in
I
his
was just
first.
looking back.
I think he went in
Yeah.
his first vision, and it raised his weapon. So that's
I
what
think-
happened.
I
His
think
first
you're
vision.
just-
What kind of mystical bullshit is that?
that's-
It's
man,
different glasses.
That's what
All
they
right,
use in
gentlemen.
court.
I think you're just trying to find a reason to arrest one of
Let me
us.
hop into this
Mhm.
bus right here real quick.
Yeah, go for it. I'll be second.
Ah, I gotta sit next to Joey again? Damn.
Hey, man.
Can y'all move your car out the way? Because traffic is blocked.
Yep, we'll move
Yeah,
it.
hurry up. I'm trying to go.
Hold on, 12. Let's get our cars moved out the way so we can get these guys going. Jesus.
Yes.
I'm on.
Hold on, 12. Let's just follow them until they're out of the airport premise.
Copy, sir. 8 22 is going to be behind you.
And as you saw, again, nobody was ID'd, nobody was searched, nothing like that. I tried to keep that bound between consensual encounter between the police and the civs, and I also tried to keep that other side of investigatory detainment until we figured out what the policy behind carrying a weapon at the airport is, which of course was not allowed according to the TSA. They're not allowed to have weapons there, which I learned that much afterward. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, then do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe if you have not yet. Let's see if this video can even hit 100 likes, as a matter of fact. And as a matter of fact, guys, we are close to hitting 20,000 subscribers, so it'd mean a lot to me if you do hit in that subscribe button and check out my other videos if you have not yet. I do a lot of GTA 5M videos, as you saw. I do a lot of GTA 4 modding content. I had some old GTA 5 police videos up and all that kind of good stuff. So if you have not yet checked that out, it would be definitely a pleasure for you and me to check all that out. Anyways, thank you all so much for the love and support. I really do appreciate it, guys. And I will see you all in the next video. Take good care, everybody, and peace out.